Exercise number 5. Ready? Start. Honorable members, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code is among the biggest and most impactful economic reforms undertaken in the country. With the coming into force of this code, banks and other financial institutions have been able to settle directly or indirectly an amount of more than rupees 3,50,000 crore. This code has also curbed the tendency of willfully defaulting on loans taken from banks and other financial institutions under the direct benefit transfer funds from more than 400 schemes are being directly credited into the accounts of beneficiaries. During the last 5 years, rupees 7,30,000 crore have been transferred through DBT. So far, not only has DBT prevented rupees 1,41,000 crore from falling into wrong hands, but it has also enabled deletion of names of about 8 crore ineligible beneficiaries. DBT will be further expanded in the coming days. I would urge the state governments to use DBT in more and more schemes. Infrastructure will play an important role in ushering in a prosperous India. My government's continuous endeavor has been to build infrastructure in an eco-friendly manner. Along with concrete, greenery has been made an integral part of the highway and expressway projects for supply of electricity. Optimal utilization of solar energy is being stressed. Households and industrial wastes are also being used in road construction. In the 21st century economy, the pace and spread of urbanization will continue to increase. Development of urban infrastructure in cities and suburbs will pave the way for economic progress and enhance employment opportunities. My government is tirelessly working for a modern India by providing world-class infrastructure and public amenities in villages as well as cities. Special emphasis is being accorded to improving connectivity in the northeast hilly and tribal areas. In addition to increasing the ease of living of citizens in the northeast, tourism, agriculture and other allied sectors will also benefit from better connectivity. Effective steps are being taken to expand organic farming in the northeast. Under the Bharatmala project, construction or upgradation of about 35,000 kilometers of national highways is to be undertaken by 2022. In addition, under the Sagarmala project, a network of good quality roads is being constructed in coastal areas and areas adjoining ports in